Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God than dwell in the tents of the wicked. For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord bestows favor and honor. No good thing does he withhold from those whose walk is blameless. Lord Almighty, blessed is the one who trusts in you. Hello everyone, my name is Elliot. I'm a student here in Leeds. I study songwriting at the Leeds Conservatoire, formerly known as Leeds College of Music. And yeah, it's a pleasure to speak to you today. I'm involved with a lot here at St. G's. I'm a small group leader for the student network, and you may have seen me playing bass on an 1830 service for the worship band. I think it's an understatement to say that lockdown has been hard for all of us. And it's challenged us to adapt to a new normal. But I think that it's equally had moments of unexpected joy. Like when your takeaway arrives 20 minutes earlier than you expected it to, like mine did last week. For those of you wondering, it was a fried chicken burger with a hash brown in the burger. Very good. Anyway, for me, as a student, specifically someone studying a creative subject, lockdown has been a tough challenge to overcome, which at times has had an effect not only on my mental health, but also on my faith. So, at New Year's Eve of 2020, I decided to sit down and pray after a long year of struggling to find consistency in my faith. So, I began to pray, and I realized that that had been the first time in quite a while that I had come to God in prayer. I couldn't shake this feeling that I wasn't worthy of God's love in that moment. And not only because I hadn't prayed in a while, but also because of mistakes that I'd made throughout that past year. But I continued to pray, both into this upcoming year and just generally seeing how God could speak to me. As I prayed, I was reminded of a song which takes reference from Psalm 84, part of which I read at the start of my talk. The chorus says, "Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere." So, as I sat on my bathroom floor back in my parents' house in southeast London, I wondered why God had reminded me of this song. As I prayed over these lyrics, I felt God saying to me that it was okay that I had made these mistakes, as long as I came to Him afterwards. That yes, we may spend thousands of days elsewhere, but as long as we return to His court for one day, 1 hour, or even 1 minute, we become refreshed and renewed. But not only that, we also begin to appreciate and understand the love that God has for us, because we've ventured into His courts and seen ourselves His incredible love. And even if we haven't prayed for a while, we can still understand that He loves and cares for us the same as always. As I thought about this more, still with the feeling in the back of my mind that I wasn't worthy of God's love, it all began to make sense. How can we understand the love of someone we don't even connect with or talk to? By connecting with God in prayer, we begin to understand His love more and more each day. Returning back to the start of this talk, I just want to echo the last few lines of Psalm 84. No good thing does He withhold from those whose walk is blameless. Lord Almighty, blessed is the one who trusts in you. It is through prayer, whether that be for 1 hour or even for 1 minute, that we build upon the relationship that we have with God. And we begin to walk blamelessly. And because of this, we receive the blessings that the Lord has planned for us. So, in this time of continued lockdown, I encourage you to find some time in your day, whether long or short, to focus your eyes and your heart on God and connect with Him through prayer. Thank you.